Have you ever wondered what would happen when one of your idols go away on YouTube and they don't come back until they say whenever they do, but realize that they deleted their channel? I've been there. Hey everyone, it's I, Flamingo Writer here once again, and this is not going to be the kind of video I was hoping to do, and I'm going to be redoing the live stream in case you guys are wondering what happened to that, so hold your horses. Now, in case any of you guys are wondering, let's get started. For those who don't know, I said in the second live stream that I am a huge fan of Tek-no. I used to follow the guy's channel for a while though. He did a lot of videos that I enjoyed. His technical errors is what got me to do my Flamingo's writings, and even when you think about it, I still enjoy his works, and despite of all that, I don't normally talk about someone I've inspired to do my works. At least from now, that's what I thought. Strap yourselves in, folks, because this is going to be a bumpy ride when it comes right down to it. Now, before we get started, I'm going to say this right here and now. Even if Tek-no is no longer on YouTube and his Twitter is no longer with us, I'm going to say this right here and now. Even if you do see him someplace and any time now, I want you guys to know, do not harass the guy. Do not bully him. Do not get on his worse or anything like that, because this guy is going through a lot right now. Yeah, he's struggling with himself a lot, so don't bother with that. But Tek-no, if you're watching this, just so you know, I still respect what you're doing out there. I really do. Anyways, as most of you guys probably know, I'm a huge fan of Tek-no when his channel was still around. And even more so than you may think, though, I still enjoyed the guy for quite some time, though. The guy himself had a lot of things going for it as ease, though. But when we get right down to it, I was kind of in the middle of watching a video until I realized something. But let's get started in the beginning. It all started back when I started my Lily Orchard videos compilation back in the time when it was 2021 at the time. Now at this point, I was kind of in the middle of a breakage right here. I was going through struggles. I had an everyday job. I was still working to keep my family afloat, and what's more, it was still more struggling than you may think, though. Not just by the pandemic from that time on, but also because it was going through a lot. And when I say a lot, that's what I basically meant. And when you get right down to it, I really do admire the guy's work for some time, though. My first video from him when putting on that list was the Lily Orchard of his internet horrors. But that I didn't really watch all the time, mostly because of my job and everything. But my real introduction to Tek-no was from his internet horror of Randy Stair. You know, the Danny Phantom shooter? Yeah, that guy. For all I know, though, this guy had a lot of things going for his channel. I remember commenting on his video saying that this guy saying, how do you not have more subscribers at the point of this video? This looks like something I could have watched. And to be honest, he had over 800 subs at that point. And when you get right down to it, I still think the guy did a pretty good job doing it, though. But when you get right down to it, he was kind of like me, autistic and still somewhat busy with his own life and had his own struggles. Still tons of things, though. But Tek-no, if you're watching this, which as you can tell is a black screen, I still feel pretty bad what you're going through, even for the time, though. Yeah, for those who don't know, he was a commentary channel of the commentary community. Now he's no longer on that community, but still. Yeah, I used to follow him on Twitter recently, and he would follow me back, but his Twitter is no longer around. Yeah, every day I keep looking to see if he has Twitter there, but it seems like he nuked it for the time being when the video was coming out, though. I wasn't planning to do this kind of video because, well, I would argue that he only did this only for his own safety, but I get that everyone has to change every now and then. Even more so than you may think, though. I mean, I was really destined to watch more of his videos, and from technical errors, I have to say, though, that's where I got my Flamingo's writings. Now, technically, I don't have technical errors or anything like that, so to speak, but I was on that series when he was still on there. Maybe they'll archive the channel of his videos or anything like that. I don't know. But what I do know is that he's really one of the guys that I actually thought he was a pretty awesome guy. Well, awesome in my perspective, because I still enjoyed his works. I enjoyed his videos, I enjoyed his technical errors, and I collaborated with him in the video. which I have to delete the comment on the Madeline video for a situation because, well, to be honest though, why leave a link on something when it's no longer there? That's kind of redundant and stupid. And to be honest, I really feel pretty bad for Tek-no at this point. And you're probably wondering, why is that? Did he get accused of something? Did he get terminated or something? No. He really deleted his channel mostly because he didn't want to do anything about it and he wanted to leave it far behind. And to be honest, I really feel sorry for this guy. Not just because of how he deleted his channel, but because it felt like he really had his own identity though. Like, internet horrors? Yeah, it's something you've seen before, like say a documentary series, but I really feel like this guy could have at least kept it up a little longer by just sheer coincidence or something like that. But by the time I'm making this video, I'm gonna say this right here and now. Everyone is their own narrator. Everyone has their own story to follow, and whatever path they go on, that's their right. No one else's. Everyone has to make their own decisions. But what I am saying is that when he deleted his channel, I'm gonna be completely honest, I was kind of disappointed. And I'm not saying that everyone out there has to keep their channel up. There are some channels out there that do have their own deletion. Remember the Zai Magenta saga? Yeah, I'm sorry for bringing the memories back, but still. When you get right down to it though, I found myself kind of in the middle of what happens though, because when I started doing some more binging of watching his videos, I used to comment on a lot of his videos, like more so than you may think. But this was during the time whenever I had a day off, I would usually watch his videos to see what he has in store. Though that being said, I know I can't watch them anymore because they're not up though. But again, if they're archived, maybe some people will find out if they how was he like though. But even with that said, I still feel pretty bad that he had to go though. He had a lot going for him, and while he did feel like he was a little rusty at times though, I still enjoyed him regardless of that. But that being said, however, why Tek-no? Did you really have to delete your channel? Like, I understand that you didn't feel proud of it as such though, but what about the people who do like your videos? Maybe they want to see them. Now, I'm not saying that you have to keep your channel up or anything. Like I said, everyone's their own narrator to control their own story and everything, but that's kind of fucked up though. And I understand that's kind of the thing though. Not all of us are going to be proud of the videos we do. Even if the videos that we have done, myself included, have not really done so well though, we usually just keep them up for people who do want to watch them, or in my perspective, I usually delete them. Why is that? Because I'm never usually proud of the videos I've done though. And to be honest, that's not really something I can read on Tek-no's part. Mostly because I can't read his mind. I mean, yeah, just like him, I'm autistic myself, but autism is not really an excuse for only actions. If you know me pretty well, you know I would never use autism as a crutch. I would never use that as the means to get over people. Yeah, some people use that, like say Christian, to say, oh, my autism is an excuse, or her excuse. You know, fuck it, I'm not gonna go overboard with this. But what I am saying is that when Tek-no left, I was left underwhelmed. I was left disappointed and sad. Mostly because I thought that he was doing pretty well. And by the time of last year, like before my birthday, I started watching more and more of his content to see what he put out there. And to be honest, I really do enjoy them. It's just too bad Tek-no ain't here anymore, mostly for what's been going on with him. Now again, I'm not saying that he has to do what I'm telling him to do. He's his own boss. He's his own user. He's his own person. I'm not going to say that he should decide from my own perspective. But what I am saying is that I feel pretty guilty for having him to leave though. And Tek-no, even if you don't watch my videos, I still want to say this. Thank you for the memories you've cherished. Thank you for everything that you've left for your fans, and thank you for the incredible journey. With that said, however, I know this video isn't something I've been planning to do, mostly because I know not a lot of people were gonna cooperate into that, but even if he's still my idol, even if I don't really know what he's gonna do with his own channel when he gets a new one, though I can't be certain when he'll be doing a new channel. For all I know, I can't be certain when he's gonna do. Yeah, he did say he's a little bit on Discord, but I don't have Discord no more. Know why? Because I got groomed there. And I'm not gonna lie and say I don't know what to say. I don't know his link anymore though, but what I do know is that I really hope he does well in the future. If he ever does have a new channel, I do hope he does improve on what he's doing though. And as such, that's really all I have to say though. So yeah, while this wasn't the video I wanted to do because Tek-no is still a guy I still enjoy, I wouldn't say he's the god of YouTube. I mean, sure, I do enjoy his videos, but that doesn't mean he's a god or anything. It just means I enjoy them. And there's nothing wrong with enjoying videos like that. Just hopefully he doesn't go down the wrong path like some other users I could mention, but still. Other than that, guys, that's all I wanted to say. Hopefully I'll do the channel update tomorrow. We'll see. And for that matter, thank you all for watching. See you all next time. And as always, stay Flamingo-tastic. See ya.